Good morning, beautiful people. I hope you're well. A week or two ago, I got this movie tip from a friend of mine. He said, you gotta watch Stephen Greer's film, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. And it's a beautiful movie about Stephen Greer, a researcher, a doctor, who is able for many years now to contact ETs. And he says it's a beautiful relationship. I mean, there are no bad ETs on that level. You know, they're in such a high frequency that they're benevolent, they're loving, and contact with them is a very healing experience. And I can completely sympathize with that. I can resonate with that. I can feel that. But today, that same friend said, you gotta get into the work of Marshall Vian Summers, if I pronounce his middle name correctly, Marshall Summers. And indeed a very interesting guy, seems very authentic, very real, but he says that every contact that we have with aliens or with anything pretending to be an alien is lethal, in a sense that they are preparing a hostile takeover, and we got to prepare ourselves for that. And so what is true? And I think you probably struggle sometimes with that same issue that I don't know. What is the truth? You know, is COVID-19, is it created? Is it a bioweapon? Is it there to vaccinate us all, you know, to get us more into this control system? Or is it just another virus, but maybe a more lethal one? And is it a good thing to wear all these mouth caps and to stay inside and to ruin the economy? I don't know. I mean, I'm not an authority on all those fields, but it can feel a little bit like, you know, what is the truth? And so what I do when I feel really confused, the first thing I do is I step out of my thinking mind, because on that level we will never find truth, because there are endless amounts of truths, endless amounts of timelines. And the thing is that whatever we think also becomes true. So in the process of trying to find out the truth, we create even more truths. And so it's a jungle. But when we step out of our minds, when we sort of lean back and watch the show in our heads going on, like, okay, that thought and this theory and that theory, and just watch it. And what really helps is to smile at that whole circus. And then I find that I come to a place in myself where it is silent, where it's peaceful. And from that place, I feel I am reconnected to Source. And for me, Source, original Source, that from which everything came, is outside of the game. There is a lot between me and Source right now. There are aliens, there are universes, there are galaxies, there are planets, there are governments, there are viruses, there's just an endless, infinite amount of stuff, things, beings, theories, etc. going on. But if I can reconnect to original Source, then everything becomes quiet and clear. And you know, the interesting thing is, deep inside of us, we are still connected to Source. Our soul is still connected to Spirit, and Spirit is connected to Source. So we only need to step back from that whole circus. Let's do it while I speak. So close your eyes and step back from your mind by smiling at everything that's going on right now in your mind. Don't try to change it. Just watch it. Smile at all those thoughts and theories, all the confusion, from a place of peace, a place of tranquility, of serenity, of silence. And with every out-breath, allow yourself to sink a little deeper into that silence. Coming home. Relaxing. And from that peaceful silent place inside, imagine reconnecting to Source, like a beautiful sun, a beautiful light that is always shining on your life. Always there to love you, to guide you, to inspire you. Always there to hold you, to help you, and to bring you back to yourself and to truth, to peace. And then just stay in that experience for as long as you like, until you find that you come back to that tranquility, to that peace again, which is your natural state.